Nigeria's entertainment industry is not left out of the election frenzy, as many arms of the creative sector are now engaging in projects geared towards sensitizing the people about their civic responsibilities. It is on this note that we open the show with a new music collaboration featuring Vote Not Fight advocate Tubaba Idibia, rapper Emma Abaga, rave singer Tenny the Entertainer, as well as Chidima Ekile, Waje, Umar M. Sharif, and renowned producer Cobhams Asuquo on the song Not For Sale. The song, which entreats Nigerians as advocates of change to not sell their votes, also encourages a non-violent electoral process. The song was produced by Cobhams Asuquo, shot and edited by Paul Gambit.
Oh, no matter where you come from, we're part of a great nation, so everyone sing with me, yeah.
We have Cobhams Asuquo on the phone to tell us more about this project. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much for having me. And if you hear any background noise, I'm actually on set in the middle of a shoot, so there'll be all kinds of stuff going on here. But yes, thank you for having me anyways.
Oh, thank you for making out time to speak with us during the production. Very quickly, the message of the song Not For Sale is clear. It is also clear you're against vote buying. How big of a risk would you say this poses for the elections?
I think it's a real problem, and I think it can also cause like a major problem for us because this is a time when Nigerians are waking up to the fact that our votes actually count and that we can actually elect leaders who can deliver. Now, vote buying and vote selling truncates that process. So we must do everything, as musicians, as stakeholders in this country to deal with that situation, deal with it intentionally. So it's a huge, huge problem. It stands to truncate, the process of, proper electioneering in Nigeria. We cannot allow that happen.
There has been a long-standing debate on the role of entertainers in politics and the electioneering process. While some say it's okay to put up your services for hire, others are of the opinion that they should only campaign according to their honest convictions. Now, what's your stand in all of this?
So it's a mix of both, and quite honestly, I'm doing a mix of both. So first of all, we have to establish that, music or entertainment is also a very strong form of it's a tool for social engagement. It's a tool for, social reformation, consciousness, awakening, whatever you want to call it. And so, as an activist through music, using your tool of entertainment, you want to point people in the right direction because you control pop culture or you control modern culture, period. And so you want to be able to say to people, this is what you believe in, which is what this song is for me as a person. It's an opportunity to be part of a clarion call to ask people to do right. At the same time, I do believe that, there are one or two people who may be able to, who are able, as a matter of fact, to deliver the goods, and they should be supported. So I think that, we should, as musicians, take a stand on who we want to support, primarily for the purpose of moving Nigeria forward. I think it becomes a problem when it's, purely based on transaction. For instance, I'm supporting Banky W without reservations, and that's because I believe that he, will deliver, for the constituency that he represents. So I think that if anybody has that same stand, then of course, why not go ahead, and stand for that.
It's good that you mentioned your friend Banky W, because that ties in with my last question. Truth is, many entertainers who have tried their hands at politics have failed. Would you say this is because people are unable to see them in leadership positions and leadership capacity despite their roles as entertainers? And how difficult is it to take entertainers seriously?
I think it can be a problem for some people. I think sometimes we're not able to distinguish, or draw the parallel lines between entertainment, and being a player in the political space. I don't think that that's going to be a problem with Banky W, especially. Banky Wellington has shown himself to be a leader. Even among his friends in the entertainment circles, I think that, he's come through, he's considered as very consistent. I've dealt with him on many levels, and I know that he's consistent. But I think that, we should always see a person for their content or character, who they really are. And that comes through, especially now that there is social media engagement. You're able to engage people outside of just the entertainment space and really get to know a bit of who they are. And, again, I will say for someone like Banky Wellington, he's been consistent. And so I think that parallel will not be very difficult to draw.
All right, then thank you for speaking with us, Cobhams Asuquo.